Ooh, tweety, noisy, bumpy stuff. It's Thursday. Welcome. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Mini Moogs sound very low. Is my mic very low? Does my mic sound okay? Let me know if my mic needs to be turned up because we can do that. I am way low. Okay, here we go. How does that sound? Does that sound better? Does that sound better, Mr. Graves? We're trying to dial in the audio right now. Trying to dial it in. And then I will say hi to everyone. Turn it up even more. Really? Hold on. Here we go. Now, tell me if that's better. Mic check, mic check. It's Thursday. We're doing a mic check. Let me know if that's better, Peter. Are you saying me to turn it up again? Okay, no, that's an old tinny. Okay, hold on. Okay, how does that sound? Any better? Any better? Peter Graves. Peter Graves, that's better. Is that better? Okay, I can do other things. I can increase lows, decrease highs. But, okay, sounds good. All right, so I'm going to pour some wine. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to tell you that this is Thursday. And for some people, it can be therapeutic because what we do is we get together and we embrace our imperfections. And we try to make sense of the past week and the future. And in doing so, it's almost like a recruitment film for the dark side. Oh, did I say dark side? I meant dork side. Welcome, geeks, nerds, freaks, music fans. Welcome. It's Thursday. We do this every Thursday, unless I'm doing something else. Okay, here we go. Oh, got to put that over there. And so we are using now a new microphone. And this microphone is going through a new mixer that you can see over there. Oh, okay. Charlie is here. He did a great job introing the show. This is Super Chat Charlie. He's the only former Halloween decoration robot who now has the face of a swinging single from the probably late 80s, early 90s, and a light-up toilet. You will not see that anywhere else on any other YouTube channel or otherwise in the universe at this time. I can truthfully say that. So, okay, so it looks like, okay, well, Peter, I missed something that you said. Hold on a second, and then I'm going to say hi to people. So just hold on. Let me see what Peter said. A little more volume. Okay, okay. Cranking that gain up. We are cranking the gain up. The gain on the microphone is hot right now. Hot. Okay? Is that okay? All good with the microphone. I'm seeing a lot of people I need to say hello to. Let me start with, the first batch of weirdos that showed up. First, of course, it was Tim Nolan. Then it was Peter Graves. And let's talk about Adrian, who came in here. Adrian, we love Adrian. She came in. She was number 3. And then Fluffhead popped in. And then Brian Skitch came in with a question about Killer Clowns. And Brian Skitch, it was a wonderful time when Killer Clowns came out. That was when I first discovered the Dickies. And it was a beautiful thing. Miss U is here. And Miss U, yes, of course. We all miss Cam. I think Cam is probably doing something more interesting. Or she's been kidnapped by Tim Nolan, because Tim Nolan was first today. So I just assume that anybody who's first in the chat has now has to take the blame for kidnapping poor Cameron. But if I had to bet money, I bet you Cam's eyes are going to be on at least part of this stream, if not right now. And if you are watching, Cam, hello, hello. We miss you. But yeah, you take your time and you do whatever you got to do. I want to keep saying hi to people. Richard James, Wasega George, Nick Tronic, all you people. I saw Chris in here. I saw John Lazzaro's here. I saw, Astro Creep Chris. Max Mars is here. Cape Cod Ken is here. Ian Shannon's here. It's all sounding good, Ian. Okay, great. We're going to try music tonight. I've got 3 formats over there, cassette, CD, and vinyl. We're just going to try those out to make sure everything works like it should. Jason Lindsay's here, Devotional Bound. Maria's here, of course. Hello. Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And I think, Kit Watson is here. Rudder Jordan Gory Jury Lurie is here. JW, hello. Thank you for being here on this Thursday. Yeah, we're doing this Thursday. AZ Mick, what's up? I think I got everybody now. Did I miss anybody? I don't think. Oh, Elephantinitis, hello. Nice to see you, man. I think I got everybody at this point. Maybe, sort of. Let me see. Okay. I've scrolled up a lot, and I think I got all of those people. So now let's talk about this new setup. Okay, thank you for the people who have been watching my channel and clicking the likes and the thumbs ups. Thumbs ups on live streams, thumbs ups on the videos, comments. All that stuff has really allowed me to invest the last 2 months of YouTube income, which is, a couple $100, and a freelance job, some very small income I got from a short, easy freelance job, and that all paid for this here, this mixer and this microphone and the stand and some cords and cables and stuff. But now we have that going for us. Now we can do music, I think, in the right way on this channel, which is, I've been dying to do it. Okay, so thank you again for being here and for just being here and participating. Helps make it possible for me to do these things. So thank you. Now, let me drink this thing. Cheers, everybody. I'm going to get Charlie out of the way here. Charlie, I want you to relocate right over there. Okay? Okay, you turn this way. There you go, buddy. All right, so he's there. Oh, yeah, we got to put this here. Now, this, you're going to hear that later. I can't wait to play that. I always play that. I love that tape. This shirt, let me just tell you guys real quick. I got to see Rick Springfield Sunday night, last Sunday. I had no hookups through any industry connections. I tried to all my connections to get in there and be able to hand him an Energy Dome. Because the last time I saw Rick Springfield back in 2016, I was able to meet him after the show, and we talked about DEVO, and he's a big fan. So I told him, look, next time I see you, I'm going to give you an Energy Dome. So I tried to. Didn't work out. But I did get into the show because I just happened to meet a friend of mine outside the venue, which is walking distance from my house, who had an extra ticket. Sold me the ticket for like $20. So I went to see Rick Springfield because let me tell you something about Rick Springfield. He really does rock in concert. I've seen him over the years. First time I saw him was the Success Hasn't Spoiled Me Yet tour, 1984 or something, I think it was. Sparks opened up for him back then. I remember very little about the concert. I was very young. So yeah, that is, hold on, something, there's a storm happening above. So if all this cuts out suddenly, it may be because the storm. I don't think it's going to happen, though. But anyway, yeah. So I did see Rick Springfield back in the day. I saw him in the early 2000s. I saw him in 2016, and then I just saw him last weekend. Every time, it's a fantastic show. He's the same age as Prince Charles, 73. Can you believe that, Rick Springfield? If you look at photos of Rick Springfield on stage from the shows this week, you would not believe it. He's ripped. Anyway, great show. Men at Work opened up, and of course, it wasn't Men at Work, the old band. It was Colin, the singer, Colin Hay, and some people. But it was funny because he came out, and they did a couple of songs. Lots of people on stage. It was great. Lots of musicians from all over the world, it looked like. And so they do a couple of Men at Work songs, and then between songs he says, well, hello, everybody. As you can see, I've got my original bandmates here with me. Just a couple of tweaks. I was like, oh, that's great that he acknowledged it like that. But they did a great show. I was very impressed with the Men at Work set. I didn't know what to expect, but, man, they did some really great, pretty true renditions, 80s renditions of their hits, and I liked it. But, yeah, Rick rules, and I tell you what, oh, yeah, Marie, I saw your comment about already liking the Sparks. Yeah, so I agree that he's a big Sparks fan. So he rocks. And there's one thing he does on stage is, girls throw flowers at Rick Springfield. That's just what they do. And I guess it's been a thing for decades, right? every show, at least a couple of people will bring a bouquet of flowers or some roses or something. So what Rick does every time I've seen him over the decades, he takes these flowers, and as he's playing guitar, he takes the flowers and he does like a Who, you know, the band The Who. What's that guy that always does that thing? What's his damn name? That guy from The Who that always does that big swing guitar thing. He does that, but he hits the flowers right across the strings of his guitar so that the petals of the flowers shoot out like confetti all over the crowd. And it's so graceful how he does it. Just and with every hit, there's a burst of flower petals that shoot out. And the night I saw him Sunday, he at one point was singing without a guitar. He was doing a song without a guitar. Somebody threw flowers up, so he did it on the monitor, on the stage monitor where his vocals come out so you can hear them. He just dashed the flowers on the monitor, and the petals shot out over the crowd. It was really cool. Great stage effects, Rick. I'm into it. Okay, so John's here. John Bitbapoom, I see you here. John, what do you think of the sound of the microphone? Is it good? I know you've had your experience with testing different microphones and settings, and so let me know if you can hear me okay. And we're going to be testing some music tonight. So I'm really looking forward to that. Eric's here. Hi, Def. What's up, Eric? If there's anybody here I haven't said hi to yet, pardon me. I'm trying to check a couple of things here. Okay, everything seems to be working. I sound great. Okay, great, John. All right, so what we're going to do is, Ann's here. Hey, everybody say hi to Ann. What's up, Ann? Oh, let me tell you about this new rule in Raleigh, North Carolina that takes effect this coming Monday. We have an open container law that's going to go into effect where people can walk around downtown Raleigh, which is where me and my friends always go. It's walking distance from my house. They're going to allow open containers of alcohol between the bars, betwixt all the hangouts downtown. So me and Ann and my old neighbor Brad and Ian Shannon, who's in the chat, we're all going to go down there, I think, Tuesday night and try out that new law, see how it works. Because I've never lived in a town that I don't have a spit cover, but I can get one. Why? Am I spitting? I do often spit just because I'm just a nasty fucker, really. Just a dirty fucker. Spitting all the time. I spit because it's punk. Now, if I do need to get a, as you say, spit cover, I like to call it a little fuzzy thing for this. Let me know, but I hope it sounds okay. We did some tests. My friend Ian and I here, we ran some, hello, huge. We ran some tests yesterday, and we shot some video, and we think it works good. So just let me know if we need to tweak anything. I'll try to be paying attention. And I know, Ann, I can't believe North Carolina is doing that. They better start to legalize other things, if you know what I mean. Not that it matters, right? Not that it really, really matters. Now, let's see. Who's here? I'm going to open some mail. I only have one package. And I spit because it's punk, Marie. But yeah, let me know if I actually need one of those things, Peter. Do you have a spit cover? Frankly, a bit muddy sounding. Now you are popping too. Jiminy crickets. Okay, so it's supposed to come talking louder maybe. I'm going to turn the gain down a little bit, and I'm going to turn the bass down a little bit. Let me know what that sounds like, Peter. Am I still popping? I would like to not pop. But anyway, tell me how I can tweak that, Pete, because I got the controls right here next to me. And I think I know what I'm doing pretty much. We went through some pretty exhaustive testing yesterday, so I think it's good. My goodness, this tastes very good. And there's a big storm going over me right now. I don't know if you can hear that. You probably can't. There's a lot of noise on my skylights right now, right above our head. It's really good sound, says John. Okay, we're going to keep it the way it is for right now. But listen, if anybody is hearing anything that doesn't appeal to your audiophile ears, then let me know how I can help. My ears can barely tell the difference between a fart and a yodel, so I can't be the audiophile here. I cannot be the audiophile. All right. Package. I got this from my good friend Carlos in L.A., California. And he works with a bunch of really cool bands, including the Dickies. He and I both work with the band The Dickies. If you've been to any recent Dickies shows, you've probably met Carlos at the merch booth. Let's see. Oh, Aaron's here. Hey, what's up, Mr. Bizarro? Aaron, yeah, I bought that shirt today from you. Thanks for that. Love to support your channel. Love it. Love that you're doing things, creating things. Because you know what, Aaron, Mr. Bizarro, on the real, it is so much better to be a creator than a consumer. I mean, look, all of us are consumers at the end of the day, but if you try to balance it out with being a creator, at least some of the time, Jiminy Crickets. That's saying something, you know? And just, you know, creating a shirt and a design and a logo for your channel and a show and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm with it, Aaron. I'm with it. I'm with you. I'll back you up, boy. I'll back up my man there, Aaron. Okay. How does the microphone pick up the belching? We're going to open this. So he works for another band that I dig and that I've liked since I was a teen. And of course, they have one song that was more popular than the rest, and that's exactly how I heard about them, of course. But then I discovered a little more to the band after I got their the first album. And but I think everybody knows the one song this band does that that broke them, basically. Not broke them in a bad way, but you know, let most people like me in North Carolina hear about them. And this is something I want. Oh, there's two things in here. Wait a second. I'm a little confused. But anyway, I'm going to see this thing. I thought there was supposed to be one. Ha ha! This is it. Okay, this is a shirt I really wanted to get at Cruel World Fest. The Cruel World Fest, the show that DEVO played out in California. It was a 2-day festival, same bands, both days, same sets, just a carbon copy of the concert. And another band that played that day, who I really wanted a shirt of, was this 45 Grave. Pardon me. 45 Grave. Who knows 45 Grave? And I bet you everybody knows, well, I don't know about everybody, but a lot of you know the song Party Time by 45 Grave, which was featured in the movie Return of the Living Dead. Yeah, so 45 Grave, they sold out of this shirt before I could get it at Cruel World, and I was pissed. But I did get to meet Dinah Cancer here. Yeah, John, Dinah Cancer. I did get to meet Dinah. She's awesome. Sweetest person. Such a fan of music and rock and roll and the whole thing. And she asked me to introduce her to DEVO, which I did, and she was really sweet. And they talked about old times. But yeah, thank you, Carlos. This is super cool. Carlos, if you're watching, you got to tell me how much I owe you. And Dinah Cancer, everybody. Do you want to party? It's party time. You know the song. Yeah. So that song led me to discover their whole first album, which, I mean, Insurance from God is a great song. There's a song called Evil. That's another big favorite of mine. But they played those songs at Cruel World, and I was totally into it. And so there's something else in here, and I didn't expect something else. But what is this? Oh, it's Dickies related. I told you Carlos works for the Dickies, right? I always try to get this shirt. The last couple of Dickies shows I've been to, I tried to buy this shirt. Pardon me, but they didn't have my size. But look. Look at that. Everybody know what that means? Well, true Dickies fans would know. Old school Dickies fans will know. That's the original Dickies right there, all their last names. Well, all their first names, sorry. Yeah, so that is awesome. I'll wear that proudly. Oh, you hear that? Big thunder here, guys. Big thunder. Big storm. Hopefully we'll ride this out. Oh, Marie, thank you. Dig this. New setup for our wall piece. Check it out. Boom. And then we got this guy that does this. Oh, yeah. This is what we do for Super Chat lovelies like Marie. Marie, if you want one of these, send me your address. I can't remember if I don't think I've sent you one of those. Or you can have a George Simmons dollar bill. Whatever you want. And if you don't want either of them, I can understand. So thank you, Super Chat Charlie. He does his dance for that. He dances for tips. He's a whore, but I love him for it. And thank you, Marie, for that kind donation. Pizza, Killer Clowns. Yeah, I just uploaded a video of the Dickies Killer Clowns EP test pressing for a reissue they're coming out with real soon in November. So that's their punk rock EP. Now, tomorrow or Saturday, I think tomorrow, though, I'm going to be uploading a video of a very similar release, but not the same. It's the Killer Clowns movie soundtrack double LP, which just came out. I'll be showing that on a video tomorrow, and it's going to be cool. So that's all good news. That's all happening. We're going to have some DEVO merch news coming up later this evening. And I've got a box right here of just a couple things I want to show you. And of course, if anybody's interested in doing noise tonight with us, then yes, we will do so. Pardon me. Drinking. Thank you for being here again. We do this every Thursday. Now, while I'm trying to drink this, can you guys do me a favor? Type, now just don't type anything yet. I know a lot of you know what I'm going to do now, the regulars. But for the new people, here's what I like to do. Almost every week, I like to ask people something positive that happened to them since last Thursday. Some forward-moving thing in your life, something that made you happy, something that made you laugh, something that you crossed off your to-do list, whatever it is. And I want you to start with the word positive, so I know what you're talking about in the chat, and then just a brief description of what good news you can share with us that happened to you since last week. How about that? I'll share some good news. I got to see Rick Springfield in concert, and it rocked. Oh, and John Waite opened the whole show. I'm not really a big fan of John Waite. He seemed to do great. Sounded good. Songs sounded like they sounded on the radio pretty much back in the day. So, yeah. Wait a second. Let me see who's here. I think I've missed track. Oh, I see Dave is here. Hi, Dave. Nice to see you, Hot Frog. Let's see. Max Mars, of course. Plastic Soundwave Cult. Hello. How are you? Let's see. Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? No, I don't think so. Let's see. Okay, I think I got most things. Yeah, John, I see your comment about the shirt. Rick ruled, dude. If you ever, I don't know if you've ever seen Rick Springfield in concert, John, but he really is something else. I'm gonna turn this light down a little bit. Okay, where's the? Okay, here we go. Okay. Not as bright now. Okay, so positive, says Miss U. Let me, where's my mouse? Here we go. I'm going to accent the positive stories here on the screen. Here we go. Positive, my Hydra shirts came. It's good that you mentioned that because I want to remind everybody that Mr. Bizarro, our friend here in the chat, otherwise known as Aaron, has a great show called The Hydra, where he has three basically vinyl community DJs on, where they play music, and he was selling some shirts with the logo of his Hydra show, and it's great. I bought one this morning, and thank you for supporting our vinyl community. I miss you. That's a great thing of you to buy the shirt. Positive, got my Are We Not Men limited print by Shag. Yep, that's righteous. Good purchase. That's a nice way to spend your money. If you're going to be a consumer, you might as well send your money to DEVO. That's what I think. Let's see. More positives. Oh, here, High Def. Eric always has something for us. Positive, saw Ricks on Sunday night, and they closed with a cover of Camera Silence, and I haven't been able to talk since because of screaming along with the band. Oh, I have that problem all the time, and I usually scream out of tune, and it's horrible. I'm not familiar with any of that stuff you mentioned in that post, and that is intriguing to me. I wish you could take me to some of these shows easily. Positive, says Mr. Bizarro, y'all are an incredibly supportive group of people. Oh, come on now. That's just what we do. It's pandemic times. It's pandemic times. We got to stick together because the human race is on its way out. Now, don't make any more, okay? We're done. No more humans, okay? Done. Got that straight? All right. Are we good? We all understand? Okay. No more. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're full up. Full up. Positive upcoming DEVO merch news. Yeah. Yep, got a couple of little things to give you a sneaky peek of. Probably not supposed to give you a sneaky peek of them, but I'm gonna. Because, you know, news is slow. Positive, says Ann. My Jaeger foster dog was really not doing well, but antibiotics and pain meds got him back to normal. It's amazing to see him run and play now. Oh, you're an angel on earth for taking care of them doggies, Ann. You are. Now, you know, of course, that cats are gods and they don't need to be cared for quite so much. But I understand that humans and dogs are very similar and they need to be cared for. But yeah, it's great of you, Anne. You're a super duper person. Now, Marie has something positive. I found out that on March 10th, 1977, scientists discovered the rings to Uranus. I was born on that date 21 years later. So, of course, rings. On whose anus? My goodness. Oh, now. Thanks for putting my comments on the. Oh, I'm trying. You know, I didn't do it for the first part because it gets to be a little tedious, and then I lose track of everything going on if I try to click everybody's first comments. So positive on Aaron's comment. Oh, wait. No. What am I trying to do? Okay, there we go. Positive on Aaron's comment. Yep. Oh, wait. John Lazaro actually ends with the word positive, but I still caught it. I washed a load of underwear this week. Nice. Writer Jordan Jory Leary says, I recently did a Facebook post about the film Return of the Living Dead under 45 Graves Party Time. Wow. That's awesome. I can't believe how in sync we were with that. I got my 45 Graves shirt. I've been waiting for that shirt since May. I am dying to wear it. Okay, next stream, I'm probably wearing that one. But yeah, love it. Hey, John says, Michael, do you know Rick's early psych band? Oh, yeah. Okay, here, John, do me a favor. I don't want to go into the whole story here, but just search my YouTube page for Rick Springfield. There's an autograph story where I talk about meeting him, and we talk about Zoot, but there's an insane story. You won't even believe it, John. But there's an insane story. And then, John, there's other parts to the meeting him that I would probably tell you not publicly, but there is a good part of it, really good chunk of the story I could tell, and I did tell on that autograph story. So go look at it. And yes, I'm familiar with Zoot, and they had an album called Pink, and that has a lot to do with the story that that Rick told me backstage. So just go check it out. I don't think it's very long. Now, Plastic Sound Wave Cult. I'm into cults. Positive Brown Acid, the 14th Trip came in yesterday. Okay, that's a band, Brown Acid. I've heard of them. I would guess Psych, and I've heard they're great. And Dave, again, I got to say hello again. Dave, we love you. I've been playing that damn guitar, Dave. I'm getting better and better, and I can't wait to share it. Now that I have this mixer, I can share it a little easier with people, but I don't want to share it too soon because I'm really bad, and I want to get just a little less than really bad. Now, huge, says positive. I got a new push bike after my last one was stolen. Oh, a push bike. I'm not even sure what that is, but it sounds really fun. Richard James, positive. I'm doing really good on my business college final. Wow, that's huge. That's over my head, man. I couldn't do it. I got to work in rock and roll. There are no finals for me, thank goodness. Wasega, John Zoot did a great cover of Eleanor Rigby. Zoot, that's one thing I really would like to find on vinyl is Zoot. Even if it was like a reissue, I think I'd buy it because largely because of the story Rick Springfield told me. John, I swear, if you are going to have to check it out. Hey, Jeff Young is here, my old friend Jeff. Positive, may have to have a new noise toy ready for next week. Oh, okay, good. Oh, and everybody, I don't know if you were here last week, but I thought I broke my tape player, but I didn't. The tape player still works, so that's good. That's another positive for me. Tim Nolan, positive, the clowns are going to burn. Okay, so Tim Nolan is mistaken as usual, but we're all pretty used to that. Positive, says Brian, I didn't abduct anyone this week. Yeah, Brian, maybe you should. No, that's good. Don't abduct anyone unless they really deserve it. Quote of the night, I know that. Hopefully Miss U wears her new Hydra shirt and comes on for a noise shirt. You can wear it over your face, Miss U. You can tie that shirt around your face. Do you guys hear that? Listen. Can you hear any of that rain? It's coming down in waves on my skylights. Hopefully we will not lose power. Let's all keep our fingers and toes and genitals crossed. Let's keep all those things crossed, okay? Now, I almost lost track here. Tim has no compassion for clowns. Well, you know what? I think he's a little close to being a clown himself, so I think it gets a little personal. Now, Kent Adrian, I got a commitment to Doctor and the Kid. Oh, yeah, well, that's where I met Miss U, so that makes sense to me. That is where I first met you. Positive. He says a word that I don't know how to pronounce, and that is positive. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to try to drink this wine, though. After I see Adrian, you know Doctor and the Kid, don't you, Adrian? Dr. October, our good friend from, I think, actually from Finland, but he lives in Hungary, if I'm not mistaken. And Ryan Kidd. And they have a channel called Doctor and the Kid where they do live streams every 2 weeks on Saturday. Long time, 5-hour live streams from 7 p.m. EST till whenever 5 hours is after that. So yeah, you should join in. I try to join in when I can. I missed the last one because I was at the beach. But oh, there's a series called Brown Acid. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, Mr. Bizarro, I'm going to play something on CD here tonight as a test. I think you're going to dig it. I have a little, I have a, because I was watching your streams, you know, your music streams the last couple times, and I think you're going to dig what I play. If I'm talking too close to the microphone or anything, guys, let me know. I've never used, obviously, this mic before. I'm not quite sure how close I need to get. If you think it's, if you think if I'm able to relax a little bit and not be way up here, let me know. If I can be back here and still be heard, just say, type relax. If you think I should just relax and not get so close. But if I have to get so close, please type, you know, get closer or something. Because I just want to know how to do this. If I don't have to be right up there on the mic, that'd be great. But I can be if I need to be. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this Saturday. Yep, this Saturday is coming up. I'll probably be there this Saturday. Pardon me. I don't have anything planned. Okay, so positive, says Chris. Now wait, his channel actually includes his real name now. I just realized that. Chris is one of these people that has had like 23 channels in the last 6 weeks. Maybe it's a little fantastic, but here we go. This is long. Gained 2 subs since last week. Now I'm at 9. No, seriously, going to see Anthrax next week at the Rhyme. Oh, I've never seen anybody at that venue, and I don't think I've ever seen Anthrax. They seem like fun guys, not fungi. Come on, I'm not calling them mushrooms, although that might not be bad. But I've never been a huge Anthrax fan, but you know, respect to rockers for sure. They did something with some rap band, and that was nice. I mean, I think, you know, honestly, Public Enemy could have picked a better band to do that with. No offense to Anthrax, but I'm just saying if Public Enemy wanted to be hard, you know, and a little shock rocky, they could have done it with somebody else. Dead Wax! Dude, is this the same microphone you have, Dead Wax? Does it look like it? It's a Rode. Is it? Because I think, Dead Wax, I saw this microphone in your streams. Let me know in the comments down there. Oh, you hear some rain? Okay, I'm so far behind. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. What's up, Randy? Good to see you. Vinyl Puff, what's up? Positive, haven't smoked a cigarette all day. Haven't mauled anybody to death. Keep on it, brother. Cigarettes, bad. Bad, 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 bad. Crochet Clown's rule. I would agree. The Crochet Clown is over on the other side of the room over there. You know, unless there's a special request for the clown to come over. And by that, I mean, if you make Charlie dance, I'll bring the clown over. If anybody wants to irritate the fuck out of Tim Nolan, drop a super chat. Charlie will dance. The herpes will go on the wall, and then the clown will come over. The clown will come over. That's like a threat. Okay, let's see if there's any more positives. Dead Wax saying hi to all his buddies. Yep. Okay, I think we might be caught up with the positives. If I'm not mistaken, I think I am. Okay. Yeah, everybody, thanks for being here. My goodness, oh, DJ Trish is here. Hello, Trish. Just saw you. All right. Let me check this thing over here. Hot damn. That's awesome. Thank you for the thumbs ups, everybody. If you don't know already, the thumbs ups and your participation in the chat and your participation in leaving comments on my videos and live streams after they're posted, all that stuff helps the robots, the algorithms, the YouTube fairies, the YouTube angels, and whatever snakes and demons do their work behind the scenes. It pleases those algorithms. It makes them purr like cats. And then it does well for my channel. More eyes get to see my channel. I get to make a few more pennies every month so that I can buy shit like this. But that's all I need is your participation, really. And, you know, the super chats are nice too, but the participation really does help a lot. I don't know if I told you, but last month, I was down to the wire. It was like the 29th of the month. I think there was 30 days in the month or whatever it was. And I was telling Tim, I was like, dude, I'm just like 87 cents away from making my threshold for the month so that I would get paid $100 or whatever it is. And so you have to make this threshold. And I was like, man. So he was like, well, what if I just watched a couple of your live streams now and just played the whole 2 hours? And I was like, I don't know. Do what you can. By the morning, I met my threshold and I was over by 37 cents. And it was just the closest I had ever gotten to meeting that Google AdSense threshold. It was funny. But just, I guess a combination of him doing that and then people just watching regularly, I don't know. It made it go over, which was great. I like to do little experiments with the algorithm, robot, demon, angels. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. It is storming like a mofo outside. Now, usually, when there's a storm like this, which is rare because my neighborhood tends to have some kind of little force field around it where the storm just goes around us. But usually, when this happens, the cats, they want to hang out. Pardon me. The cats want to hang out and enjoy the rain and the sounds. This is when I'll turn all the music off. Anything sound-wise I have going, all shuts off when the rain starts. Especially this hard, man. It's raining like crazy. I just hope we don't lose power. That would suck. All right, speaking of which, losing power and everything, let's go ahead and try some music. Are we down for that? Let me see if I missed anything here. Did I miss a positive? Oh, Max Mars says positive. My new strap bridge arrived. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Okay, that's a positive. Whoops, there's a positive. Max, that is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, Max, by the way, I wanted to tell you about those T-shirts you sent me. I was researching some of my old concert shirts, like from the 80s, stuff that used to be worth really good money. Right now, I think the market is way down, simply because I think inflation is up a little bit. I think we should wait to sell your shirts a little while because I'm finding that shirts that used to sell for $100 or more are now selling for like 20 or 30 bucks, which is what you can get brand new shirts for, not 40 or 50-year-old shirts. So let's wait till the market picks up a little bit, Max, and then I will look at those shirts you sent me and we'll make something happen. But I think it would be shooting ourselves in the foot if we tried to sell them right now. So, Max, thank you again for that. Let's see here. What am I doing? What's tonight's wine? I know that was a long time ago. Oh, it's just a minute ago. But you asked me earlier. It's the same old cheap stuff I get from the grocery store. This is on sale for $10.99. Sometimes it's as low as $9.99. But typically, I think this is $15.99. I get it when it's on sale. First time I've bought this in a while because I was drinking Jerry Casale wine and the canned wine that was gifted to me from Ren and Joe Provo. I don't even know if they're here today, but if they are, thank you for the wine. So I had to drink that, and now I'm back on the Woodbridge, which is my old standard, cheap grocery store wine. Here we go. It turns down a little more. That light gets hot. It's not supposed to be hot, but I swear it makes me hot. So that's the wine tonight. I'm not playing Riders on the Storm. Okay? No. Not unless it's covered by, like, Crass or something. Let's see. No music, says Miss U. Ever. Yeah, Miss U. I think Miss U is going through a little crisis right now. I think she may have filled her adult diaper and is uncomfortable. So if somebody can get over there to Miss U and bring her a new, fresh nappy, that would be awesome. Look, we all fill them. You just need to have a spare near. That's all. That's the only rule. Have a spare. I mean, the point is to fill them, right? It's not really a big step up from the canned wine, though, because I'll tell you what, the beauty of the canned wine was, not only was it free, because somebody mailed it to me in a big box. It was like, I don't know, 30 or 40 cans. I don't know what it was. It was huge. But the thing about the canned wine is great is it looks like an energy drink can, so I could take it and walk from here to downtown Raleigh, and walk all around downtown Raleigh, and nobody asks me, oh, sir, are you drinking alcohol illegally out here? I say, no. No, I'm not. I'm drinking this Monster Red Bull collaboration, very limited collectible soft drink. So anyway, that's the beauty of it, Mr. Bizarro. It's not all about high quality all the time. I can tell you, my life was full of things that weren't high quality, but were very important. Very important. Very important. Marie had a beer last night. Oh my God, everybody rejoice. The thing she's not telling you is that she did not drink it with her mouth. But it is a feat, and it's a great it's a great thing that she's accomplished. Look, there's poop. Somebody typed poop. Now, here we go. Yes, it was Ren and Joe that canned the wine, that sent the canned wine. They are very nice people and very generous, and they like giving the gifts that mean the most, which is alcohol. Really. So here we go. Let's play some music. I really want to see if this works, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to leave the mic up for the first song that I play. I have some monitor speakers that are under my table, the ones that I use for my laptop typically. So it's not going to come out of the big speakers back here. And I'm going to see if there's any delay. This is what I want you to listen for. I want you to listen for any delay in either the mic or the music. And also, the problem we were having last time is that the music would kind of fade in and out. It would be loud and get quiet. It wasn't just straight on clean. So we want to have a very clean rock and roll sound here on the Michael Pilmer Show. So that's what we're looking for. Give me your comments as the music's playing. I will take note. And Marie, thank you. That is very sweet of you. I'll send you some from the brewery when I get paid in a few days. You are super sweet. I don't even know how you can be so sweet, but you are. Thank you, Marie. That's very kind. All right, so here we go. First thing I'm going to play is, I think, cassette. We're going to go ahead and go with cassette. And the cassette I'm going to play is this band here that has been well loved from my friends in the vinyl community when I first told them about this a long time ago. I'm going to take it out of the pink case so you can really see. But this was a limited edition 100 cassettes made of this local Raleigh band called Tizzy. I just probably popped there, didn't I? Didn't I pop the mic there? Anyway, Tizzy. And they're an all-girl band from Raleigh. Very, very energetic punk rock. This is their demo. Again, 100 of them were made, I don't know, a year or two ago. And I love to play this. I saw their first live show they ever did. There's actually video of it on my YouTube page. If you'd like to search Tizzy, T-I-Z-Z-I, you'll see a portion of their first show. Now, everything's set. I'm going to press play on the cassette, and then I'm going to bring the level up, and we'll see what happens. Okay, now you guys, let me know in the comments how this stuff is. Oh, I think it's T-I-Z-Z-I, not T-I-Z-Z-Y. Did I say Y? I don't know. It's T-I-Z-Z-I. Okay, so, of course, Randy has that Dead Wax. Dead Wax, of course, you have one of the limited edition 100 Tizzy tapes. Yes! Cardinal Sin is here just before we're going to play the music, and now he makes this thing happen, which is wall herpes, and then with this thing going, and then what happens? And then I say, thank you, Cardinal, for your kind, generous donation. This is what helps me buy cool stuff to make the stream better for everyone. Cardinal, thank you. You're a very kind man. Let me put that up on the screen. Now, Cardinal, I must say, has a very geeky channel. If you're into some very, very nerdy, geeky, wild science fiction, movies, games, conspiracy theories, UFOs, that is what's on Cardinal Sin's channel. He was the very first person to ever super chat me out of the blue on my channel 2 years or something ago. There he goes. Thank you for your continued support, Cardinal. It's really impressive how you have maintained your commitment to support this channel. I love you for it. Tizzy coming up now, okay? Here we go. I'm going to press play. Oh, I got to turn these herpy lights off, man. I can't see shit. Okay. Let me take a damn drink real quick. You guys going to be ready for Tizzy? I think this is going to sound really good. I'm really hoping. Okay, Ian, you here watching? I hope so. Here we go. Hey, no baloney, ends alone. Sup, Party Pilmer? I came here to rock. Okay, we're getting ready to rock right now with Tizzy, local punk rock band from Raleigh. I think they only put out a demo, and then they broke up. They had maybe a handful of shows, if that. Their first show is on my YouTube page. Okay, Tizzy coming up. Cassette. Level is up. Okay. Put the level up. Here we go. Fuck, I need a light. Tizzy, y'all. Well, all right. That worked, right? That fucking worked, you guys. Now, thing is, with this old tape player I have to turn it off when I'm not using it because it starts to make this weird sound after I leave it on too long. The glory of vintage equipment. There's no USB ports on any of this shit over here. None of that. All way before that. So Tizzy, everybody. Currently my favorite band, hailing from Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, so sounds great. I'm ready to play live music now, guys. We're going to play a couple other things in a little while, but not right now. Yeah, so cassette works. Cassette is working. And you're not hearing any slapback or delay in my microphone. Is that correct? Now, one thing we're going to try tonight, if in fact people want to come up and make noise, actually, even if they don't, I'm going to have people on the screen at some point so that I can test how their audio sounds to me using this setup and how my microphone sounds to them. I just want to see if there's anything I need to worry about bringing people up on screen. So, oh, no baloney. The Tizzy's hard to find. There was only 100 tapes made. I bought 2 of them just because at some point I think I might offer one of them as a prize on this channel whenever I have an excuse to do a contest. I figured I would buy it and then just sit on it for, I don't know, a year or more, and then eventually give it away to somebody because it is quite rare. I even tried to get them to remake it on vinyl or whatever, and they were like, nope, it's just supposed to be that demo, and that's all it's supposed to be, and there's supposed to be 100, and that's it. So, and then unfortunately the pandemic meant that Tizzy broke up because all their shows got canceled, and they were just starting out, and so, yeah, and they lost interest in being Tizzy after all that. So yeah, everybody, welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. I want to thank you also for hitting the like button because that makes things happen. And I always try to get as many likes as we have viewers, so that'd be nice if we get there. It's a stupid game, I know, but it does do things behind the scenes. I was talking to my friend Tim here in the chat the other day about the fact that we're growing up in an era where these things like algorithms and the robots that pay attention to what you like and they try to steer you towards other things you like. You know, sometimes these days those things can be quite off. They're not perfect, but I think there's going to be a time after we're dead and gone that those things are going to be so right on the money, like accurate, that not only will the government and everybody else who you don't want to have your information, they'll be getting everything about you, but also your life will become way more, I guess, some people would call it easy. I would say it would be more likely for you to be more sedentary if everything was being spoon-fed to you because of what computers know about your life or your likes or your fears or whatever. I just think we're at a really interesting time right now in this technology that we get to be here when everything's kind of awkward and just starting out. Hey, Ryan Kidd, dude, I just played Tizzy. Ryan, can you be here for a minute? Can you be here for a couple minutes? Because if you can, Ryan, I want to play. I just played Tizzy. I don't know if you heard it. But if you can be here, I want to play another song. I'll play a record. I'll play a record if you can hang out and listen to it. I was going to hold it till later, but I know you're on a schedule and you're at work. Maybe you can't hear music at all at work. But damn it, thank you for stopping by, Mr. Kidd. And I hear through the grapevine that you guys may be streaming this weekend. I'm hoping that's true, and I will try to be here. Okay, here we go. We're going to play a record for you guys now. This is a band I played on my my first attempt at a live stream music thing, Psychobilly Cadillac. They were from Ohio. This was early 90s, I'm thinking. I can't remember the date, but anyway, check this out. This is a song called Get Sweaty, okay? Psychobilly Cadillac, again, Ohio, 1990, early 90s, maybe late 80s, but I think it was early 90s. Here we go. I'm going to pull the LP volume up. I'm going to try to get the needle on the record, and we're going to do this. Ready? Get Sweaty by Psychobilly Cadillac. Wait. Get sweaty! Big Daddy! Flying face down past Did that sound okay? Yeah, man, I saw that band at least once, maybe twice. They have an accordion. The singer plays an accordion on stage. And during that song, during the show I saw, he beat that accordion to shit. Pieces of it were flying everywhere. It was beautiful. It was disgusting, and it was also beautiful. Anyway, Ryan, thanks for hanging out. I wanted to get your opinion on that because I know you're a true audiophile, and you would tell me if that sounded like shit. And that was a MoFi pressing, by the way, which means motherfucking incredible. Awesome. So that worked. Now the next thing we're going to play is a CD, but I'm going to wait a little bit because it's not even 8 yet, right? But I wanted to play that for Mr. Kidd. I thought he would appreciate that. Thanks for hanging, man. Yeah, that's if you find this 7-inch by Psychobilly Cadillac, there's two or three different versions. I have 2 of them. There's a green cover, there's an orange or red cover, and they're not going to be expensive if you find them. Nobody knows about this band, so who knows how I discovered them? But they were fucking fantastic. They didn't screw around. They were amped on stage. I don't know what they were on, but they were awake times 10 is all I'm saying. Yeah, man. Ryan, you rock. I can play music now. I can't wait to do a whole music show where everything sounds crisp and clean for you guys. So one day soon, that's going to happen. Okay, what's next? Thank you, Psychobilly Cadillac. You know what? I think we should dive into maybe we should show the DEVO stuff. Do we have any DEVO fans in the house? I can show the new DEVO merch now. Just a couple of items that I can give you a sneaky peek at. But I should probably drink more, right? Probably. Thank you, Miss you. Thank you, Mr. Bizarro. Thank you, Kid, for being here. All yous. I appreciate it. Now, let's see. The next show I'm planning on going to, because these are pivotal points in my life. These are the important things I put on my calendar, the rock shows. The next one, I think, is going to be the Soap Girls, who have a YouTube channel with, 40,000 subscribers or something. They have an interesting story, the Soap Girls. I won't go into it here, but a couple of girls from South Africa who are playing the U.S., I think for the first time. Tonight is their first show in, I want to say Minneapolis or Michigan or... Shit, I can't remember where. It's called the Underground Club, and I want to say it's Michigan. But anyway, playing their first show in the U.S. tonight. They're playing in Pennsylvania on August 25th, and I think me and my friend Nick Chisillo are going to go. I'm going to make a drive to Pennsylvania on probably the 24th, maybe. We're going to go see that gig on the 25th, and I'll probably drive back home on the 26th. So that might be one of those times where I have to do a live stream at another time in the day, because I think Thursday is August 25th, which would be a Soap Girls show. Anyway, I guess we like ideas. That's a great quote, Cape Cod Ken. It really, really is. That's a DEVO quote, everybody. In case you didn't know, that is a DEVO quote. God, I'm so glad the music actually worked and the mic's working. Is that insane? I can't believe it, because you guys know. It's a comedy of errors here with technology. So we got it working finally. I told you I would. I wasn't full of shit. And also, there's other things I'm not full of shit about that haven't happened yet. Remember that surfboard video I told you I was going to be in? It was almost a year ago now. It was October of last year. I went to a surfboard video shoot. It's one of the first videos they shot for the album. They shot video for every song on the new album, Keep On Truckin'. But it's also one of the last videos they're releasing. And I've seen a clip of it that Danny, the singer, has shown me of me in the video, but I don't know when they're going to release it. Hopefully soon. It's a very summertime video. So I would hope they would release it before it's winter, But maybe their argument is that we want to put summer imagery out during winter to make people feel good. Whatever the case, I wish they released the video, because it's like a religious thing. It's like a dream come true, a rock and roll dream come true. You ever had those things happen to you? It's like that. And so I just want it to happen. And I want it to not be on the cutting room floor for whatever reason. Those things that happen sometimes and they're too good to be true, and then they take forever to really happen, and you're wondering, is it really too good to be true? Will it not happen? I don't know. These are the questions that I mull over from day to day. Thanks, Miss You, for your counting. French Toasted, I'm Baby. That sounds like an early hardcore DEVO song. I'm baby. I'm baby. I'm baby. Drink more Pilmer. I can take orders from women. Here we go. And also, I take orders from Devo and the Dickies and Thor. Please and thank you, miss you. Okay, now, yes, let's get into the Devo merch, if anybody's interested. Okay, I'm looking at conversations. Cape Cod Ken, God damn it! Oh my God, Ken! You have unleashed hell. You've unleashed hell, Ken. You've unleashed hell. It's the Crochet Clown, everybody. Everybody welcome the Crochet Clown. He's almost like Jesus, but he's just the Crochet Clown. He's just so much like Jesus, though. Look. Do you see the resemblance? Look. Look at those holes in his hands. Look, he's got so many I think they missed the first few times. They had to make a bunch of holes. But this is basically Jesus. And I think that's why Tim doesn't like him. Because he's not really in the image that Tim knows Jesus. He's kind of looks different, but he looks kind of the same, doesn't he? White guy, just basically a white guy, basically. Charlie, thank you for that. It scares the fuck out of my cats. And it's still raining like crazy, but we thank you for your generous, very generous donation of $1.99, Ken. That will buy the clown at least a couple of Band-Aids for his stigmata. Okay, here we go. The clown says hi. Woohoo! Crochet Clown, go over there. Okay. Okay. That was for Tim Nolan's dreams tonight. Thank you guys for playing my game of Let's Freak Out Tim Nolan with a Crochet Clown. Now, Tim, why would you want to burn your Lord and Savior? I don't get it. Don't burn your Lord and Savior unless you plan on duking it out with your God in hell or heaven or wherever you're going to duke it out. No baloney Anzalone. I know he looks like my Jesus. Well, that could be said for a few people here, including myself. I think, actually, you know, my Jesus, man, he's probably a combination of Boogie Boy and Gene Simmons and Ozzy Osbourne and, I don't know, some random shit from my childhood. What a clown, Adrian. That's a great comment. You get extra points. And I drank. Now, I know I keep saying I'm going to get to this Devo shit, but there's other things that pop up, like $1.99. That's important. And Woodbridge. Woodbridge is popping up right now, and what it's doing is it's keeping me from getting into that box of Devo merch. But I will get into that. And don't get all crazy excited. It's not like we made, like, you know, Boogie Boy butt plugs or anything. It's not anything crazy like that. It's standard rock merch, but it is cool nonetheless. Because it's goddamn Devo, don't you know? I really should get a sponsorship from Woodbridge JW. Do you have any connections there? Is that what the W stands for? I think this is the guy that owns Woodbridge. Holy shit, you guys. I just figured out what the W stands for, Jay. It's Woodbridge. Jay, if you could talk to your dad or your mom or whoever owns this thing, talk to him. Tell him I'm good for promoting Woodbridge as the cheapest wine at the grocery store. I don't mind doing that. I can tell the truth. Now, Paulina is here. Hello, Paulina. I just noticed you. Somebody help me. I've been in a training for 4 hours and I have 3 hours to go, and it's so boring. Okay, Paulina, we just played some rock and roll. We played a couple of rock and roll songs, which everybody thought was great. Now, at some point, we're going to play another rock and roll song. And I don't know if it's going to be your style of rock and roll, Paulina, but But it's going to be rock and roll, and at some point we'll play that in the next, I guess, 20 minutes. But we're going to show some DEVO stuff. But yeah, help is on the way, Pauline. You're here, we're going to help. This is what it's all about. Thursdays are, I don't know, therapeutic. And I know there's several other channels that have used the word therapy in their streams, but that, I didn't come up with this therapy thing. It was the people in the chat that started calling this Therapy Thursday or something. So whatever, it's not Therapy Thursday, but it is therapeutic nonetheless. We don't always promise to be therapeutic, but I think it comes off like that to some people. COMES, by the way. Okay, so yeah, I like the Aloha Pilm Cat, thank you. And we missed a Dear Cam. Now that makes me think of Dear Cam. Oh, Cam Dog. Where can you be, Cam Dog? You make me howl like an old sad hound. Oh, Cam, where are you? My biggest fan has flown the coop. Now, you know what? Look, this is what happens when you're in the pits of teenage, man. Your teenage years are sporadic, and they're explosive, and they're oftentimes very challenging. And we wish Cam the best. But I think Cam's going to be back. We just have to give Cam time to figure out teenage stuff. That's all. But yeah, we love Cam. Always welcome back. The energy and the glee and the passion, really, of Cam. And Cam has passions for everything that Cam does, typically. Okay, here we go. John says, Michael, can you tell us any new news about DEVO member? Any DEVO member? Gossip? No, why would I want to do that? There's nothing really going on, except there's a lot of cool things going on as far as licensing and cool stuff that I've been working on for a long time that's coming out. Speaking of which, let's just show a couple of DEVO things, okay? Now, these are things, this is just 2 items of what's the industry term? I can't remember what they call a batch of merch that you would launch. It's there's a word for it, which I don't like to use, but I was trying to remember it. Now, there's only 2 items in here, and there's going to be more with this grouping of merch that's going to be dropped. But this is all a particular theme. As you guys know, there was a 40th anniversary of a certain DEVO album. And who's going to be the first to tell me in the chat what that DEVO album is? 40 years this year, 2022. What DEVO album are we celebrating? Who's going to be the first? I will put your comment on the screen if you are first to tell me the name of this goddamn album. God, it's Jay Woodbridge. Jay Woodbridge for the win. Oh, no, it's DEVO. Right, so we're going to have this merch drop, I think the beginning of next month, for some Oh No, It's DEVO related stuff. And there's just a handful of items. And so here's the first item. Okay? Basic, but cool. Okay? It's a hoodie. It's a hoodie. You see the hood there. And then it's got the Shocked Daddy Zero. Let me move the wine. Got Shocked Daddy Zero on the left chest. That's him. That was the mascot, basically, of the Oh No, It's DEVO era. And then on the back, dig this. The back is my favorite part. Look at that. Big Shocked Daddy Zero. Look, it takes up the whole back of that thing. Big Shocked Daddy Zero on the back. That's coming soon. And I don't wear hoodies, and I wish I could, but they always make me too hot because I'm hot-blooded. Check it and see. I got a fever of like 103. Come on, baby. Can you do more than chat? Okay, here we go. This is another thing that's coming out soon, and this might be one of my favorite items to hit the DEVO store because I think I will actually wear this, even though it's not a black t-shirt. I think I'll actually wear the hell out of this. And dig this, okay? It's simple, but damn it, I think it's effective. Look at this. The spuds on a white shirt, multicolored spuds, very soft print, wonderful soft print. Great halftone in there. Look at that halftone. So yeah, there is 2 new DEVO items that are coming to the official merch store at clubdevo.com, which I think is shop.clubdevo.com or something like that. Anyway, go to clubdevo.com next month, and you'll be able to get these 2 new DEVO items. Right on. Now, am I going to catch up on the chat, or am I doomed to be behind on the chat. I'm not talking about anybody's behind in particular, by the way. Okay, Wasega, Legal Freedom is here. Hello, Legal Freedom. I hope you liked the merch. I'm just catching up on your comment that you made 6 minutes ago. I Saw Jesus Swimming in the Stew is another great DEVO reference by Cape Cod Ken, who knows his shit. Now, Jay Woodbridge, maybe Jerry Casale could sponsor. I didn't catch the comment that was related to, but that's just the nature of it. Okay, I've already seen these goddamn things. Wait. No, Jay, I don't get free cases. Every now and then I will get a few bottles. Let's say every year or two. And I've already consumed the bottles of wine that I got recently that were not autographed. I did get 2 bottles that were autographed. I'm kind of saving those for maybe a special occasion of some kind. I don't feel the need to drink the autographed bottles at this time, but I will. I'm not going to let the wine go bad simply to collect it, because I like Jerry's wine a lot, and I'm not a wine connoisseur, mind you. But okay, let me see a batch of merch. No, it's not called a batch of merch. There's a term for. I think it's called a merch drop, but I think there's another term for it too. Anyway, I'm scrolling through the chats. Okay, 100% want. That's good. Okay, that's good. Okay, John Lazaro likes the. Okay, we shall wait. Good. Okay, I'm glad you understand, Max. Yeah, because if the market's not there, we shouldn't sell those cool vintage shirts that you sold me. I mean, that you sent me. I didn't pay a damn dime. Okay, Show Booze Pilmer. That's got to be Eddie. Where the hell is it? Okay, I think okay, there it is. Okay, I'm drinking JW, who you see in the chat. His father or his parents own this company. Jay Woodbridge is his name. And so that's what I'm drinking. And Jay's going to get me hooked up with free, like an intravenous, I'll have like a bag of wine hanging here, and it'll just go straight into my arm. I won't even have to drink it. When you guys say drink more, I'll just press a button, and it'll go into my arm like morphine at the hospital. So there you go, Eddie. I hope that's the information you wanted. Hey, Eddie's Physical Media Talk is here. I'm trying to click on that. There it is. Hello. Thanks for showing up. We have played some rock and roll. We're getting good reviews on the mic sound and the rock and roll sound. We're going to play more rock and roll. I have one more band on CD this time, and I think Mr. Bizarro is going to really dig it, especially. And I don't know why I get that vibe. I mean, I know it's guitars. You know, it's like heavy guitars, and I know you like that. But I think this band in particular, of all the bands I played tonight, I think this one might appeal to you most. We're going to see. And look, Mr. Bizarro, not to put you on the spot, I'm just saying that if you ever need somebody to jump in and fill a spot on your Hydra show, if one of your regulars can't make it, give me a couple of days' notice. I'll jump in there and play some stuff, and hopefully it will be stuff that does not have copyright problems. Pretty underground stuff I'll be playing for sure. Okay, it's 8:11. I'm kind of feeling this urge to play this damn song. I'm not sure if it's the right time. I'll let you guys be the judge. If you want to hear, I'll just tell you the name of the band, Dr. Bitch. Okay, if you want to hear Dr. Bitch, D-O-K-T-O-R, kind of like our favorite, Dr. October. Dr. Bitch, if you want to hear Dr. Bitch, type it in the chat. If I get more than 5 votes for Dr. Bitch right now, we'll play it. But I think, Aaron, you're going to dig Dr. Bitch. They're also from Ohio. 2 of the bands I played tonight have been from Ohio, and that was just totally coincidence. Elamantinitis is here, and he says something about fecal matter. I'm not quite sure what he's talking about, but I think he's talking about somebody in the band, Dr. Bitch, that's named Poopy Necropond. That's right, Poopy Necropond. I think you're going to dig it. Okay, so nobody's typing Dr. Bitch, so I guess that's a no. You know what? I'll play it when I goddamn want. When I want to play it, damn it, because I got Woodbridge, and it's powering me. God damn, shout out to Dr. Ass. You got that right. Yeah, hashtag Doctor. Doctor. Spin the bitch. Spin the Dr. Bitch. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to do it, man. All I need is really 1 vote to convince me to do this. Because we could, man, don't get me started, because once I get a little wine in me, I could play the whole goddamn Dr. Bitch CD over a certain period of time. Okay, here we go. Let me give you a little background on Dr. Bitch. And again, if anything sounds freaky or weird at any time, let me know. I'm looking to make the audio, both microphone and mixer shit, sound perfect, so let me know. I'm trying to dial the fucking thing in. Okay, Dr. Bitch is coming. A little history. Dr. Bitch is from Ohio, as I said. They include a member of the infamous band Sockeye, which I always talk about on my channel, which was greatly influential to me as an artist and as a fan of really bad rock music. Okay, so Dr. Bitch has Matt Lindsay, also known as Poopy Necropond, in the band, and a couple of his friends. And let me tell you, I have been at a Dr. Bitch rehearsal, which was basically in what was just a little bigger than a closet-sized room in somebody's basement. And it was completely like covered with foam rubber and egg cartons or whatever could dampen the sound so that the drummer's family upstairs wouldn't get pissed off at a Dr. Bitch. Wait, do you see what his shirt says about Steely Dan? I'll leave that there for a second. Anyway, I was in a room that was just basically big enough for 3 people with their instruments and me and my girlfriend at the time. That was all there was room for, and I recorded it. But anyway, this is the band that I'm talking about, Dr. Bitch. It's going to be on CD, and I'm going to hope it works. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to turn the level of this up. I did a little research, and I set the levels before, so I think I got them right. Now, if you guys are ready for Dr. Bitch, it's coming at you. And if you're not ready, make sure you have an extra clean diaper next to you because the one you're wearing is going to be filled, okay? Here we go. If I could see the damn fucking buttons, it'd be, it'd be great. Okay, 2, here we go. Dr. Bitch. Let me know in the comments how it sounds. Yeah, okay. Dr. Bitch, sorry about the distortion at the beginning of that. Now, here's the lyrics, just part of the lyrics. Which one of you is going to give me $5? I've been in and out of jail for the last 5 hours. That's my favorite lyrics from that song. And I think it's about the guys in the band meeting somebody on the street who approached them to ask them for money. And he said, which one of y'all fuckers are going to give me $5? I've been in and out of jail for the last 5 hours. That was a quote they took from a real experience, and they made it a rock song. So anyway, sorry again for the distortion. This is what we're here for. We're trying to figure out the fucking levels and everything. And every piece of media is a different level, especially when you're talking about underground stuff like this. It's all over the place with levels. So, all right, Dr. Bitch. There we go. Writer Jordan Gory Jewelry just mossed around his room to that. Okay, well, there's lots of good stuff on that Dr. Bitch CD, let me tell you. So, but, okay, so by the end of it, though, by the end of the song, does everybody agree that I had it dialed in and it wasn't too loud? Because what I didn't pay attention to was the actual, the levels coming out of the main volume here. They were peaked when I started, so I should have noticed that. Sorry about that. Yeah, Dr. Bitch, I don't even know if they're still a band, but Dr. Bitch. Probably affordable if you could find that on sale somewhere. Now, we're really close, 25 minutes away from when we would do the noise. So if you want to be included in this noise, and here's what happens for people who aren't aware. At 8:45 p.m. EST, I like to do a little bit of stream of consciousness noise, just mucking about with audio sounds, you know, in any form, really. You can do them with your voice, your armpits, you're clanking against something, a musical instrument, whatever makes noise, really. So, I mean, a bit more high end, is that what you said, Mr. Bizarro? Yeah, I could see that. I could see it now. The high end was very low. Okay, I've tweaked it in case we play any more Dr. Bitch. Actually, would you guys mind if I played one more Dr. Bitch song while, here's what I want to do. Anybody who's interested in making this noise with me on screen, the only rules are, and the regulars know this, if you come on camera, I just want your camera on. I don't want just the avatar. I don't care if you're on camera or not, just to have the camera on. And please behave, obviously, and don't get my stream taken down. And just make noise however you want. So what I'll do is I'll eventually put a link out. You'll come backstage. I'll see you backstage. Nobody else will see you, but I'll see you're there. And then I'll ask you when you're ready to come up and be public. So what I would like to know is, if you want to join in on the noise, type noise in the chat. And if you don't, that's okay. If I can't find 3 people to do noise with me, then we won't do noise. But I am going to have somebody up on camera so I can test some audio stuff, right? I got to test that audio stuff. But right now, we're going to get into a little more Dr. Bitch. And another favorite song of mine, the one we heard was called $5 fucking dollars. Which one of you is going to give me $5? I've been in and out of jail for the last 5 hours. Awesome. So now I want to do a song. Last stream, I played this song called Flawless. But there's a song called In My Imbibe Hole. That's right, In My Imbibe Hole. But I think if you listen to this song, and what I figured out, and I haven't asked the people that made this yet, but I think the title must have originally been In My Bible. In My Bible. But I think while they were singing it at some point, they thought, oh, how funny it sounds like In My Imbibe Hole. Because the lyrics sound like he's saying, okay, if I had a Bible, here's the rules that would be in it. That's what I think. But in my imbibe hole, you understand what I'm saying? In my imbibe hole. Okay, so that is track number, there's no numbers. I have to count the fucking titles. Let's see. It's on the back of the CD. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. You ready? Now look, I've turned the highs up and I've turned the lows a bit down. If you could make a comment about In My Imbibe Hole while it's playing, like more bass, more treble, less bass, less gay, whatever you want, I can turn it up and down. Okay, so here we go. CD. Oh shit, it's just playing. Okay, we're gonna go to 6. Boop, boop. Here we go.
word. There was no heaven. The promised land. In my Bible. In my Bible. In my Bible. Fill my head with holy grace. Fill my hole with gracie air. Fill my gracious holy air. Grace my hole with filler. In the beginning, there was word. There was King James. He wrote the word. In the beginning, there was King James. Until the kitchens, they changed the words. In my Bible. In my Bible. In my Bible. Fill my head with holy grace. Fill my hole with gracie hand. Fill my gracious holy hand. Grace my hole with filler.
Love Dr. Bitch, I gotta tell you. So anyway, so that sounded better, right? I rolled the bass off, and then I added a little more bass in, just according to the comments in the chat. So I hope I got it right. I'm trying to dial this in, everybody. I'm trying to get used to seeing, you know, when you guys say it's too hot, I'll know where the levels are, and then when you guys say it sounds good, I'll know where the levels should be. So awesome. Thanks for listening. Now, look, it seems like, and I don't know if I just missed something, but I don't think anybody is into joining the noise. I didn't see any noise. So maybe we won't do noise. That's okay. That's fine. Nothing personal taken by that. But we can have people up here, and in less than 20 minutes, I'll have people up here. And I hope at least one of you would be up here with me so that we could check levels and just make sure that everything is right on point. Because, bitches, next time I do this live music stream, it's got to be right on the point. It's got to be fucking dialed in. Because I don't want to waste your time, basically. And Ian, Shannon, thank you for so much for helping me with this, because you recommended everything I've purchased, and you've helped me through every test and every setup that we've had with this, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, look, Boingo, we will do noise, Boingo, but we got to have people to participate, and I think the only person that said that they would participate so far is Marie, and I need at least 2 more people to say they want to participate. Now, I may have missed a chat response that said noise, but I think Marie might be the only one. But Boingo, you're welcome to join in the noise. It's totally up to you guys. Pardon me. Jesus, God. All right. Yes, John. The answer is yes. It's in the bathroom. Yes. I like that quote, Adrian. I think that might be the new Tom Petty album. It's like the unreleased, lost Tom Petty recordings. It's called Dr. Bitches to You, but I think Doctor is spelled correctly in that case. I could be mistaken. Okay, so we're up to 22 now. 22 burps in the stream. I could do better than that, really. I think last time we got 33 or something, 34, if I'm not mistaken. Are you keeping a tally of these, Miss U? Do you have a history? If I asked you what kind of burps were happening on July 29th, would you be able to tell me? Are you keeping records of this, Miss U? Because I think that might be something we need to start doing, because somebody's going to ask at some point, how many burps were there on the stream on July 28th or 29th? My goodness. All right, so lots of stuff going on here and nothing really valuable. That's just how we roll. Great, so man, I can't believe we have finally gotten to the point where we can play music with no crap crappy audio. Crazy, man. Crazy how things progress. Okay, yeah, so let's do this. It's 8:30. I'm not really confident we're going to do the noise. So if you want to join me on the screen for a little audio visual testing, just type the word test in the chat. I can have a few people up here. But just to test things, I want to ask you, hey, how do I sound? How do you sound? How are things going? And is this doable? This tonight is it's such a huge step for my goddamn little channel here. I have never bought such a piece of musical equipment because I'm not a musician, so I very rarely buy anything that is considered anything close to musical equipment. I've never owned a mixer my whole life. I'm 50-something, and it's crazy. Let's see. Test. Okay, Marie is down for testing. Okay, cool. That's, all I need is one person, but if anybody else wants to join. Miss U says, yes, I'm keeping a historical record of all burps in case I ever get a chance. Well, you could use them on your resume at some point. Miss U, you might be hired away by a bigger channel to count their burps, and you can say, well, here's what I've done for Michael Pilmer, and this is why I'm your best bet at a burp counter. Because you never know when Rachel, the Music Ma'am, or Rachel's Ghost, or James, Winston Ono, whatever, you never know when they're going to break away and go, you know what, we want to be a burp counter. And they're going to try to use their leverage and their pull to get your job, and you're going to have to prove your worth. That's just the way it goes. So anyway, you'll be DEVO soundman in no time. No. We already have the best. We have the best sound man. His last name is Hager. I'll tell you that much. He's awesome. He is awesome. He and his brother are awesome. The Hager brothers are awesome, and they do DEVO great favors. Yeah, Miss you could be hit up as Hydra for a secretary. He may want you to count, all kinds of references that happen in his stream. I would say that's a solid job for you. But I don't want to lose you here, Miss U. I think that maybe you can have several jobs at the same time. And I know I pay you pretty well, but not as well as some other channels could. So I pay you with all love. I pay you with love and affection. Okay, Pogues. Boingo, I never got into the Pogues. But I never really investigated so much, so maybe that's why, I'm not saying. I like your new setup, Michael. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. I need feedback because this is all new to me. Having a mic right here. Now, did we ever figure out, can I be back here? Can you hear me here? Can somebody say, yes, I can hear you from farther away? Or do I need to be really close like this? I don't know. Tell me. Give me an idea of how I need to be working with this microphone here. Oh, Miss U, that's very cute. Pardon me. And I reply with that cuteness with a belch. I reply to that cuteness. Looks very organized. Well, I mean, you kind of have to be a little bit. About a foot from the mic, about here. Okay. So there's too close. This is pretty perfect. Okay, that's what I'll do. Thank you, John. Closer, better, but about a foot is good. But over here is like, it's like pushing it, right? Okay, cool. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Okay, cool. I don't even create content yet. Well, you kind of do create content as far as creating passion and excitement in the chats, so you do something. You are a creator, Miss U. And you created a really good name for yourself, which is very memorable. I can hear you back there. Well, yeah, okay, so that's what we were finding when we shot test videos. We were finding that you could hear me back here, but ultimately it sounded better. It sounded more sexy up here, but back here you could tell what I was saying. Okay. Okay. 10 inches from the penis. I mean the mic. Okay. So let's do this. Whoever wants to come up here and help me test. Hey, Spud Byro, I just saw you. Pardon me. Whoever wants to come up here and test things with me, I'm going to put the link in the chat, okay? I got to figure this out real quick. There's the invite link. And there is the copy and paste part. And there. Okay, so I'm going to put help me test stuff, and then I'm going to put the link. Okay, so it says help me test stuff, real big, and then I'm going to put the link, and so in a couple of seconds you'll see it pop up in the chat, and you can click that link, and then you'll be brought backstage here on the stream. I'll be able to see you, and I'll be able to ask you, are you ready to go live? And you can say thumbs up, and then I'll bring you on, and we can run a couple of tests to make sure that everything is working as it should for future noise streams or whatnot. So, okay. Oh, we're up to 27. I got to work up a few more burps for this thing ends. That's for sure. Hey, also, I wanted to thank everybody again for showing up tonight. You guys make these Thursdays very fun for me, and it's it wouldn't be any fun with 5 people here. So thank you for bringing a few dozen people over here. And the fact that you showed up helps in that regard. And whatever you're getting out of this positively, that's my goal. But everybody gets something different out of this. So thank you for just appreciating whatever I do here. Okay, so Maria's backstage. She's ready to test some stuff with me. So let me do that. Are you ready, Marie? You're all good? Okay, so let's see how this works. Okay, add to stream. Boom. Okay, so Marie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, and you're not delaying and I'm not delaying?
No.
Okay, so Ian in the chat, if you're still watching, we were having a problem with your end delaying, Ian, so I think it's some setting on your computer. And you have YouTube muted right now, right, Marie?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. So this is working perfectly. This is awesome. Do you have anything to make noise with there, Marie? Maybe we can just do a little test.
I think I actually do. I'll smack.
We can just do a little. I just want to do a little
salt.
test. I want to do a little test to see how the new mic and everything works. Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Tell me when.
You just go whenever you want, baby.
Deep for human words. It is perhaps too deep for human words. Too deep for human words. Perhaps 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 too deep for human words. Everything was done with perfect propriety. It was done with perfect propriety, and everything was done with perfect propriety. It was done with perfect propriety, and with perfect propriety, and with perfect propriety, and done with perfect propriety.
Okay, I don't know how that sounded, but I had fun doing it.
Yeah, I had fun doing it too. You sounded fine on your end.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you crisp and clear. I can hear you perfectly. Okay,
Perfect.
That's awesome. And so everybody out there, did everything sound? Is there reverb, Boingo? Is there something reverbing right now that I could? Okay, so now we have some reverb reports. So this is something that there's a bit of an echo. Okay,
It
so
could be the room that I'm in where it's very much, I can move. Let me move into the living room.
well, if
see
Ian's
that
still,
range.
yeah. Well, I don't know. I think it might be something with the setup. There is a bit of a reverb. Okay,
Yeah. Do you hear it now?
I don't hear it. I don't hear it at all.
Then it was probably the room that I was in.
Oh, wait, no, I don't. But I never heard it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. It says don't. Miss You says don't fix it. They like the reverb. But now here's the thing. If you guys are hearing the reverb right now, let us know. Is it only when I talk or is it when she talks? Let's dial it in. It's still there, says Vinyl Puff. Is it when I'm talking? I hear it and it's awesome. The reverb in his pants, says Tim Nolan. Tim Nolan's been drinking. Don't pay attention to him. Okay, but I know reverb is cool, everybody, but I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. I need to figure out, and I think Ian's already gone probably. A bit of echo, but just when Maria, see, this is the problem we're having with you, Ian. This is the problem. I'm wondering why there's echo coming out of her end, but she can't hear it. You can't hear it, can you?
No, I can't.
Okay. Even when you do like really sharp sounds like that, there's no echo?
I can hear it a little bit.
Okay, so there is a little bit of echo. So that echo is somehow transferring over to what other people can hear. Well, I mean, so there's no reverb on me, only on you. Sounds like Marie has some room reverb. Yeah, but see, this is the thing that we had. This is the problem we had when we were testing with Ian. He was downstairs on his laptop. I was up here, and then we switched places, and I noticed the reverb down there coming out of his end. So I just don't know. where it's coming from. But Marie, we're going to dial this in and figure it out. Not you personally, but I will figure it out. But thank you for this test because it's very valuable. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
And what shirt do you have on? I gotta know about this shirt. What is that shirt?
Oh, this is just one of the works programs that I help out with my job. I bought one of their shirts.
Oh, yeah.
So
Good.
my client goes there and on Mondays, and so I put it on this morning. It was one of the shirts that I have here. But yeah, they're a works program near where I live. That serves individuals with developmental disabilities like my client and I have. So it's really interesting.
Okay, so Marie, I'm going to do a test right now. I'm going to turn my monitor speakers way down, and then I'm going to have you talk again, and we'll see if people can still hear the delay. Okay, because right now my monitors are pretty loud, basically because they're under my table, because I wanted to keep them away from the microphone. So I'm going to turn them way down right now. Okay, now they're way down. Can you talk?
Yes.
Okay, I can barely hear you, but I can hear you, and I'm wondering if the reverb at this point is any different. So people in the chat, we need your feedback for this technical test, and that's what we're here for, is to test this shit. Okay, so let's see. Let's wait and see what happens in the chat. Marie, are you drinking? You're not drinking, are you?
No, I'm not drinking tonight.
But
I was
cheers to you,
drinking
anyway.
last night.
The reverb is gone. Okay, this is the thing I need to do. So this is tricky because I kind of need to hear what you guys are doing when you do noise. And so talk again, Marie.
All right.
Okay, let's talk both at the same time. Let's just talk at the same time. Keep talking right now while I'm talking. Just talk. Talk.
Pizza
Keep
face,
talking.
pizza
Okay.
face. Oh, I love my pizza face.
So I can barely hear you. So if I have to have the mic down this low, I'm not going to be able to hear what you guys are doing much. But we can make that sacrifice. I'm just saying it might be a little weird. So there's got to be a way to figure out this problem, because I got to be able to hear you guys, right? But if I have my volume down as low as it is now, I can't hear anything. Let's do one more thing. Give me a minute. I'm going to go around to the back of this computer. I'm going to put the speakers that I have under the table on top of the table without changing the volume. Let's see if that affects it. Okay?
Sounds perfect. We have birth count number 5,000.
You can entertain the crowd. So.
Oh, so now he's letting me have the live stream.
Oh, shit. I just fucked up the camera.
Hello, everyone. Even though I can't see your chats as I'm in the other room.
Okay. Now speak again.
All right.
Okay, now, is the reverb gone still? Because now the speakers are on my desk. Keep talking, Marie. Just say something.
All right, I'll say something.
Okay, so let me...
I don't know what to say, though, but I'll say something.
Okay, now your microphone sounds a little like distorted. Say again.
I'll say something, but I don't know what to say.
Yeah, see, that's good. Now, my speakers are picking up like peaking, like distortion. Like when I hear you, it's distorted, but I can hear you right now. Let me do this. Let me make some noise, Marie, and then you can tell me. You can just keep talking. Just whatever, sing or talk or whatever, and then I'll see if I can hear it.
All right. Hello, Rosie. You're a good dog. You're a good dog. Yes, you are.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you fine. It's a little distorted. It's like peaking, but I can hear you. Okay, so Marie is popping. Yeah. So yeah, like now your vocals are distorted, but I only turned up my monitor speakers, so this is really weird.
It is odd.
Michael, I'll come up and help you test someone else if you want. Oh yeah, well here, did you get a link? Hold on, I'll put the link in there again. Hey, John, there's the link again. Get up here with Marie and we'll see if there's any difference. If we're getting the same noise with you and her, then it would be, okay, there we go. John, you ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. Okay, cool. John!
All right, let's see how I sound.
So you sound good. Do I sound okay to you?
You sound great. Yeah, there was a little clipping, but I couldn't tell, and if I'm echoing or not, you know that.
Nope.
You could check
You're
a
not
different.
echoing.
Okay, great.
But are you hearing echo in your room with your voice, John?
No, I don't hear echo.
Okay, because that's the problem I'm having. If I have my monitor up to hear what's going on, I hear a little bit of echo on my vocals, but it's not distracting enough to not work.
Ask the Peanut Gallery if they hear an echo, because I'm basically what I'm hearing is when I'm on Hydra stream with Aaron or on Patrick's stream, the Final Archivist.
But you're hearing everything
it sounds
and
good.
Crisp and, okay.
Yeah.
I hear some
So
echo
for some
from
reason
his
Marie's
end.
what's that?
I hear some echo from his end, just over here.
That's weird. Okay, let me do this. Let me turn my mic. Let me turn my mic off, and then you guys talk, and we'll see if people think you sound different. Okay.
How you doing, Marie?
I'm doing well. How about yourself, John?
All right. So you Sisters of Mercy fan? I saw you mention Dr. Avalanche earlier.
Yep. I am.
Yeah, I was a big fan in the. I still am, but a big fan in the '80s.
Yep. Yeah, I have a lot of their stuff, but yeah.
Okay, now my mic's back on. Was there any difference? Because I was still hearing Marie distorted, even with my mic off. But John sounded great, so I don't know. But no, I don't use Final Archivist.
You can go.
Why isn't John using headphones? That's what I'm saying. Like
I have headphones.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have earbuds, so I'm not. I don't.
Oh, fucking! I
don't
hate
hear
those fucking things. Yeah, Maria's choppy. Yeah, Maria is.
But it could be her microphone. Like she's using a computer mic, I imagine.
Okay,
I'm actually using a phone microphone, so it could be that.
Okay, right.
Oh,
so
yeah.
maybe that's the deal. Okay, I'm just making sure that it's not coming from my end. Echo with John, but mild, says Tim Nolan.
Let me check my settings because I could.
Well, I'm not hearing it though, John. It's weird. But actually, I have my monitors turned down so low. Let me turn. Okay, now I've got it turned up a little bit, and now I hear myself echoing a little bit.
I re-hit my echo cancellation. No, now I hear echo.
Okay, so weird.
Do you have echo cancellation clicked on Marie?
You know what? Let me see if I can.
Michael has the ability to check it too.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, I have echo cancellation that's on for me as well.
Okay.
Do you have yours on, Michael?
Well,
because I think you need it off when you play music. Yeah, but you need to change it when you have guests.
Well, here's the thing. So my echo cancellation is not on because in order to make the music sound right, I have to put stereo audio on.
We go back and forth. In Hydra, we turn it on. When your guests are all talking, we want echo cancellation on. When you do music, you want... I think that may solve it.
Huge tip. That's great. That's what I'm here for. That kind of information right there.
But it may not work. So, it's just a possibility.
No, but let's try it. Okay, so we're talking right now. So I'm going to turn echo cancellation off or on. Okay, stereo sound off. Now, what does that do? Is that better?
Do you hear me echo?
And I don't hear you.
It was on your end. Yep.
Okay,
that's what
Marie,
you need to do.
That
Marie
sounds great.
Okay, Marie is still peaking and distorting a little bit, but there's no echo, right?
That's her microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
It's not too bad with Marie.
So when we're talking and shooting the shit, I turn off echo cancellation when I'm playing music.
You only need to turn it on if you have guests up. If you're by yourself, you're not going to echo.
Okay, great. Damn it, John. Thank you.
But we did all this trial and error with Aaron and other people all have done the same thing with echoes and
this is
bad music. The music was warbled, all that stuff.
Okay, but the music sounded good tonight, John, right?
Music sounded fantastic. Yeah.
I
wouldn't judge EQing off of that Dr. Bitch CD. You know, if you had a proper CD, you know, that probably wasn't recorded with the best EQ, you know. So if that sounded bassy or trebly, it's probably in the recording more than your end.
That's the thing with these underground things is that you're going to be all over the place. But I appreciate you guys' help in figuring this shit out because I'm new to this, but I aim to fucking get this right. So, I'll let you guys go. I'm going to... consider this a success that we tested everything. And I think everything sounds good enough, right? We got through it. So, yeah, John, it was nice watching you on Aaron's stream the other day. You and Randy. It was great. It was very entertaining to have three completely different takes on music, but still in the same energetic rock and roll kind of world.
Yeah. We're all rock guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. All right. So I'll let you guys go. Thank you for your time. I know your time is valuable. Marie, we love you, and we'll see you soon.
Love you too.
Bye-bye. All right, John, thank you for your invaluable...
You're welcome, Michael.
Because I know you've worked with this shit a lot, so you've got it figured out. Thank you very much. Right. Well, you're a pro as far as I'm concerned. Thank you very much. Now, everybody, I have to go write my own Bible or something in my own Bible. I love the fact that I have so many people that come back here every Thursday. Thank you very much. And almost every week we have new people. We all would like to see Cam back. Of course we would. And Cam, if you're watching, please come on back when you're ready. We love your energy. And this has been really fun. I'm so psyched that I got this mixer. You know, my stereo alone, when I hear music by myself in my house now, I can EQ the hell out of it, and it sounds really good out of these $2 a piece speakers I got here from the thrift store. So, man, I tell you what, I'm making progress here, and I'm going to be able to dish out some good music. You have 11 minutes left. Don't cheap out. Oh, no, dead wags. Believe me, brother. I ain't leaving you guys, and you're not getting off that easy. I'm going to keep drinking and running my mouth. Gee, many crickets. Still clipping a bit on your own right now? Really? Clipping a bit. Is anybody else here clipping on my microphone? Give me a comment, and if so, I'll turn the gain down on the mic. But I was under the impression we had it dialed in. When you dance, writer Jordan Gory Lurie, I will play that in the next music stream I do because it'll sound great and not half-assed. So yeah, I will play that again. I love that band. Let me know if it sounds okay, if I need to roll down the something, whatever. Mm-hmm. Now the storm has passed, and we didn't lose power, so that's really cool. Really glad about that. Now it is a bit clipping. Okay. I'm talking. I'm pulling the level down right now as we speak. Now, what does that sound like? Is that still clipping? Even a bit? Anything? Is it clipping at all? Let me know. Took us, 2 hours of testing to get everything dialed in, but hopefully by the end of this, I will have my mic level dialed in, and I will not change it from that setting. Just a little. There's sounds. Wait. Yeah, a bit. Still. Jesus. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm turning down the fucking treble. Hold on. Okay, what about that? Tell me if this microphone setting sounds better. I turned the gain down to basically half. It was kind of a little over half. Definitely better. Okay, well, sorry I had the fucking mic so hot the whole time, but if this is cool, somebody type a thumbs up or a smiley face or some shit and let me know it's good. Della, I see. Della Summit says that's good. Thank you. Sorry if I was like peeking the whole goddamn stream. All right. We're going to keep it right about there. I see. It's a little over half right now. Pardon. All right. So before we go, let's talk about records. All right. I got a lot of records this week. Really psyched about Dickies test pressing of the Killer Clowns 1988 EP. I got the Killer Clowns movie soundtrack double LP set, which is completely separate from the Dickies Killer Clowns EP, but it does contain the Dickies song from the movie on the double album set. I'll be posting that video tomorrow. And what else? Oh yeah, Oliver Tree is coming here September 2nd, I believe it is. Can't wait to see that. My original plans. Deadwax, email me about Tuco's address. I got it. I think you still have my email. Oliver Tree is coming September 2nd to Raleigh, and I really wanted to be at Leonard Graves Phillips' birthday party, the Dickies lead singer, September 2nd, I believe, in LA, but the goddamn flights were so expensive, and I have the devotional to go to, mid-September, so I can't go to LA. It's just not financially possible. But I'm going to try to see the Dickies in November when they open for what is called Black Flag nowadays. I will go see the Dickies today. God damn it. I mean, this year. Deadwax, yes, don't forget to email me about Tuco's address. Let's see here. Let me make sure everything is cool over there. Okay. You guys, next Thursday, I'll be here again. And maybe I'll play a little music just to test things again to make sure everything's going well. And then we're going to plan a full live music stream again where everything's going to sound great. But I want to do one more Thursday stream where we dial everything in a little more just to make sure everything's cool. And then maybe the weekend that Doctor and the kid don't do anything, we'll do a music stream on a Saturday. Maybe that will work. I don't want to trot upon anybody else's stream, but I will plan on maybe next Saturday, if it's possible, I will do a music stream. Maybe that will be cool and fun. And damn, thanks for everybody for coming. It's great to see all these old friends, of course, and new people popping in. Thank you very much. There was no turmoil. There wasn't even, I don't think, any trolls tonight. There were no Russian porn robots. There were no nothing. It was just a very pleasant stream. And we tested some new equipment, which I'm really excited about. Damn it, y'all. YouTube. What a trip that we're doing YouTube. I never would have expected I would be doing this shit. A whirling dervish says miss you, and I like that. I like the whirling dervish. And Marie, thank you for the take care. It's very kind. Never mind. Of course, Miss You's been drinking and smoking or whatever she does, doing cartwheels and fart wheels. Now, 6 minutes we have, says Miss You. And I think what we should do is work up a few burps because what are we at, Miss You? What's the count right now, the burp count? Because I think we need to at least match last stream. And I can do that in 5 minutes, I think. Here we go. Almost went down the wrong hole, y'all. My imbibe hole. Eddie's physical media. Good night. Breakfast King, the fart wheel and Miss You in the house. Yeah, you ever did a fart wheel, Adrian? It's when you do a cartwheel and fart at the same time. It's really, really, really difficult. I can't even do a cartwheel, let alone a fart wheel, but I know girls, there's some girls I know that could actually probably pull off a fart wheel if they really tried, and I think I may have seen it happen once in my lifetime. Just once, though. We're at 32, so let me get another at least 33 in there. That was lame. That probably counts for a half. Here we go. Hold on. Might need a little more wine, just a bit. You know, I might even take a walk downtown tonight because tonight is the one of the few nights in the last God knows how many fucking weeks where it hasn't been over 90 degrees at 9 at night. So might be a good time for me to get exercise and walk downtown is what I'm saying. We're at 138 burps. No, okay. Miss You says 33, I think, is the last. Marie just did the splits. Forced ones don't count. I know, Tuco. It's like a little bit normie there of me to force a burp, but I'm just trying to get the numbers up there, you know, the algorithms and all that shit, you know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But look, I just want to randomly press this and see what happens.
Restraint of simplicity.
Did he just say brains of simplicity? I think he said brains of simplicity. Okay, here we go. That was not forced. That had to come out. Cheers to you, everybody, for showing up. 3 minutes until we shut this shit down. And then I go say hi to my cats, probably change their litter, and then maybe take a walk outside. God damn it. Thank you, everybody. We love your participation in this thing that we do, where we ask all the outcasts of sorts, weirdos, you know, ugly people. That's what we like here. We like ugly people here. I have to make myself feel good in some way, right? Here we go. Chug it, and then we're going to say goodbye, and I love you all. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we almost, look, I just saw JW's comment. Yeah, what we're using here is Grandma's funeral tape. It is Grandma's funeral, and we don't know who Grandma was, but we know that her funeral now lives on in infamy because of this cassette player and my YouTube channel. So, Jason Kessler's here. Hey, Jason, nice to see you. Sorry you're showed up a little late, but we love you for showing up. Pardon me. Goodness gracious. Just 2 minutes, you guys. Just 2 minutes. Can you hang out for just 2 minutes? 2 minutes? Can you see? Dead wax later, brother. Thank you. How are your cats not stink? Oh, Adrian, we talked about, okay, Adrian asked me a question the other day. or she made a comment about, oh yeah, if you have cats, you need incense because cats stink. And I was like, well, my cats don't stink. The only thing that stinks on my cats is if you have to wash the litter box out every now and then, like actually wash it out, spray it out. If I wait a little too long to do that, sometimes the litter box smells a little bit like pee, but their poop never stinks. My cat's poop never stinks, ever. Their whole life never has stunk. I don't know why that is. I don't know. Maybe it's the food I feed them. I don't know. Less than a minute. We're going to drink this a little bit and we're going to say goodbye. May the rock and roll gods bless you all. And I do mean that. It's not a stupid, funny thing I made up. I really do mean that as if I was, saying that I will pray for you or thoughts and prayers. I'm saying, may the rock and roll gods bless you. I think it's very important for people who love rock and roll. Certainly have blessed me. I think. And you are awesome. All of you. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, Boingo, I will try to walk downtown when it's not 100 goddamn degrees outside, but the last few months have been impossible, right? But we will do some walks. And thank you all again. Your energy and your affection is appreciated, and your participation. Thank you. Rock and roll. We'll be bringing you more of this soon, and we're going to end it as soon as my clock strikes 9, which is probably in about 15 seconds, I would guess. It just struck 9. Thank you, everybody. Next Thursday, we'll be here. Be good.